Hello viewers, you're watching Public TV English. We bring you the major updates today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi hosted a national flag at Red Fort in Delhi on Thursday for the 11th consecutive time on the occasion of 78th Independence Day. As soon as the national flag was hoisted by the Prime Minister, flower petals were showered at the venue by two Dhruv Advanced Light Helicopters of the Indian Air Force in the Line Astern Formation. The theme of this year's Independence Day is Viksit Bharat at 2047. In his speech, Prime Minister Narendra Modi batted for a uniform civil code (UCC), stating that India will now have to move towards a secular civil code to free the country from religion-based discrimination. The PM hailed the reforms in the banking sector that have strengthened the banking system of India and said that Indian banks now count among strongest in the world. The Prime Minister also stated that reforms by a country establish a blueprint for growth and that the government's path of reforms has become a blueprint for growth in India. In a broadside against the culture of nepotism, Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke of a political landscape free of dynastic rule. He gave a call to induct those with no political legacy in their families into the country's political system. The Prime Minister spoke about inducting 1 lakh youth who have no political legacy into the political system. He stated that the mission was aimed at fighting the evils of nepotism and casteism and inducting fresh blood into India's polity. The PM emphasized being one nation and one election in the country, adding that these days every welfare scheme is linked to elections. He expressed his distress over atrocities against women and battled for the speedy investigation of such crimes, stating that the perpetrators should be awarded strict punishment at the earliest. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah on Thursday took the opportunity of his Independence Day speech to stress that the 5 guarantee schemes of the Congress will continue. Addressing the Independence Day celebration at the Manekshaw Parade Ground in Bengaluru, the CM refuted that there will be any relook at the guarantee schemes. The CM said the 5 guarantees are helping the beneficiaries with about 4,000 rupees to 5,000 rupees directly and indirectly. He took a dig at critics who had warned that the guarantees would bankrupt the state, saying that the Congress government has answered them with the economic growth of the state. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah also indirectly attacked the union government over the Bangladesh crisis. A wreath-laying ceremony was held in Jammu on Thursday to pay tribute to Captain Deepak Singh of the Indian Army, who was killed in an encounter with terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir on Wednesday. Captain Deepak Singh was killed in action during an encounter with terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir's Doda district on Wednesday. On Thursday, General Upendra Dwivedi, Chief of Army Staff and all ranks of the Indian Army saluted the supreme sacrifice of Captain Deepak Singh. The Army Chief expressed deepest condolences to the bereaved family. The new Terminal 1 of Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport will become operational on August 17th. Indigo and SpiceJet will soon shift their flight operations to Terminal 1. Flight operations at Terminal 1 had been suspended in June this year following a canopy collapse. The new terminal was developed as part of the Phase 3A expansion project by DIRE. After the opening of Terminal 1, all passenger arrivals will take place through dedicated arrival areas on the ground floor. The airport has also introduced an innovative queue buster mobile check-in service at the new terminal. This is designed to help passengers avoid long queues at check-in counters. The Indian Embassy in Russia on Wednesday issued an advisory for Indian nationals in some regions of Russia. The embassy has asked Indian nationals to temporarily relocate outside Bryansk, Belgorod and Kursk regions. The advisory stated that due to security concerns in these regions, all Indian nationals must relocate outside these regions temporarily. Indian nationals have also been advised to take necessary precautions and temporarily relocate outside these regions.